It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and it looks like Lil Wayne is a man of his word. He said he was going to retire after Carter 5, or he's going to stop making solo albums, that is. And he has announced in an MTV News interview that the Carter 5 will be his last solo project. Now, Lil Wayne said, and I quote, "I personally plan on this being my final solo album." Yes, and it's definitely the final Carter album. He told us before and also told MTV News that he was going to stop the whole Carter series at number 5. And it looks like he might be just sticking to his word. Now it looks like Lil Wayne just might be eyeing retirement, and he actually even said that for him to make another album, it would take about 25 to 35 million just for him to do another solo album after this one. Now a couple of points. He did say the reason why it would be that amount of money required for him to make another album is because he's working so hard on this album, and he probably thinks this is probably his best work, and he's expending so much energy to correct all the mistakes and address all the criticism he's been receiving over the past few years, which could mean a couple of things. It could mean that, damn, Wayne is back. Or it could just mean that Lil Wayne heart is not in rap anymore. He's into that skateboarding / truck fit type of wave, and he doesn't give a shit about rap. Regardless of which is the case, I could definitely say that the Lil Wayne Carter series is a classic series, to be honest. And if I was going to rank, at least at this point, what the top 4 out of all the Carter albums were, I'd probably say I'd have to go with Carter 2, the Carter 1, the Carter 3, and then the Carter 4. The Carter 5 hasn't dropped yet, and I don't even know what to expect from that album. Will Lil Wayne just show us that pretty much he's finished, or will he go out or try to go out in his solo album terms, dropping like a Black Album, which I thought personally was Jay-Z's best album? That's another topic. But still, how will Lil Wayne go out with the Carter series? Will he force me to file retirement papers for his career because he's looking like Zab Judah and he's looking flabby and sick? Or will he actually go out on the top like how Floyd Mayweather seems like he's about to go out, where he's winning and you could tell that he's still the best out? And also, if he's indeed going to retire after this album, this might actually be a very thoughtful choice by Lil Wayne. Now, we could all acknowledge that Lil Wayne quality in music has declined over the years. Also his relevancy. He's always going to have his core fan base. He had such a run, to me, the best run of hip-hop ever. From 2004 to 2008, he had the best run of hip-hop ever, that he's always going to have some core fans. But as far as his relevancy and really him being atop all hip-hop discussions when it comes to music in general, I don't think we've been at that place for about 2 years or so. So he's at a crossroad. It's either he's going to retire now, or he's going to basically go out like Allen Iverson. Are you going to be the person that the game kind of retires you, where you become an afterthought in every hip-hop discussion when you once were the nigga that ran the shit? He's headed on the path to being an afterthought when it comes to hip-hop discussions. Of course, we know that he's still one of the biggest figures in hip-hop in general when everyone else from the outside looks in, but within the culture, we don't know. However, when it comes to hip-hop relevancy, when it comes to hottest MCs, and I'm going to do a video on that, Lil Wayne isn't where he was before. He's definitely taken a couple steps back. He's one of my favorite artists, and I really want to see him go out on top. So if he could bring it back for this album, it would be great. And I will say that he did drop a couple of verses that let me know that he still got it in him. As much as we think he's falling off, he's dropped some good quality verses. He dropped a good quality verse on Rick Ross's album. He's dropped a good quality verse on Chris Brown's single, Loyal. I love that verse, and I think Lil Wayne still has it. I don't know if his focus is still within hip-hop, but I hope it is, that he could provide us with at least one more good album, and then he doesn't have to retire, because rappers never retire. I don't see any rapper that's ever willfully retired without the fans retiring them. Even if this is his last solo album, give us a great effort to really remember your whole career. And maybe you don't even know, he might come back doing a collab album with Drake. However, this might be his final album. I want you guys to weigh in. What do you guys think about Lil Wayne possibly recording his last solo album and it being the Carter 5? What do you think about his career in the last couple of years? And also, what do you think about his career overall? I think he's a candidate to be on the hip-hop Mounts Rushmore, but of course I want to hear what you guys got to say. So get in that comment box, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Akademiks. I'm out.